Meanwhile, Jerry, hiding in the front passenger seat, quickly took out a mask and replaced the officer. The difference was impossible to tell from appearance. Soon, they drove to the train station, looking at the soldiers standing in strict military order. Jerry, who had just gotten out of the vehicle, was a bit nervous, but he had to force himself to stay calm. Their target for this mission was the vault in front of them, which stored billions of tons of gold. To steal the code for the iron gate of the car, Jerry chased away all the soldiers around him. Then, he took out a miniature probe from his pocket to steal the code. The footage near the code lock was quickly transmitted to his teammates. However, an unexpected situation occurred. It turned out that before inputting the code, the general ordered all the soldiers to turn their backs on the carriage. Even Jerry had to obey the order and turn around, unaware of the danger. The general input the code. After the carriage door closed, Jerry ordered the soldiers to hang the national flag on the carriage. Once all of this was completed, Jerry immediately removed his disguise and left the train station. Soon, the train carrying the gold left, and Jerry, along with his teammates, began the next phase of their plan. They were driving a modified vintage train. They used jet propulsion to follow behind the gold. The moment the gold train entered the tunnel, a teammate immediately activated a special device. Then the flags hanging on the windows began to release an unknown gas. When the train emerged from the dark tunnel, fake simulated images appeared on the windows. Even if you looked closely against the glass, it was nearly impossible to notice anything strange. Next, another teammate immediately hacked into the Animus network. With just a press of a button, the entire control center's visuals were suddenly cut off. By then everything was fully prepared. Bell immediately started the countdown. They had to complete the task within 10 minutes, to transfer all the gold from the train. At that point the two trains were moving at the same speed, but the soldiers couldn't see what was happening outside at all. Soon Jerry and his teammate were outside the train, using the crane they had prepared in advance. They approached the car carrying the gold. He had only one chance to enter the code. If there was any mistake, the iron door would lock immediately and trigger an alarm.